cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
So things are underway. Now it's Madueke. Kane. And he's taking no chances there. De Paul. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. England with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. And it's made. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Martinez. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And it's Kane. Kane! And the ball's come loose here. Kane. And again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him.
Real chance! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Almada. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gordon.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
O'Reilly. And he's forced to go back. And through. Elects to cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. England have their third corner. Montiel with the clearance. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fernandez. And Almada. Medina. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Romero. Medina. Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. De Paul. Gordon. Great vision. This one shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Medina. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kane. Spread to the right. Can he get on the end of this? And he lines up a cross. And a chance! The captain scores!
That's probably the best thing that could have happened to this game, Peter. With the half petering out, we were all waiting for someone to take the bull by the horns and change the course of this game. And it just had to fall to him. The team's captain, the team's leader. Brilliant.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
England leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Martinez. Now Romero. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Martinez. And that's going wide left. Almada. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
To tell you that we were expecting
some
traffic
first half
to be heavy
thoughts.
after the final
well, it's obvious,
today.
Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
England are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. We're on the move again. England currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Gordon.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fernandez. Messi. Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. Montiel has it out wide and in space. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pickford claims it. Safe hands. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fernandez. De Paul. Oh, that's delightful. Stones. Now Anderson. Gordon. No luck with that dink over the top. Martinez. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays it through. Oh, super find. Pickford claims comfortably. Kane being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Medina. Kane. Look at this. And the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution for England, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Saka coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
De Paul. Now it's Gordon. It's come to nothing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Konsa can clear it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Just the keeper in his way. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game. Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Kane with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Kane receives it in a good position here. De Paul engages and forces him off the ball. England perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham, lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution for England, number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Gordon, coming on the field.
England have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Rashford. Substitutions taking place.
And he's let fly! And that really should have been that.
Anderson really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, the clearance is short. They get a throw in.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Rashford. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Fernandes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. McAllister. He's in a great position here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The final 5 minutes. Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Oh, good finish! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
England close now to seeing this one through to the... He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. Romero. And it's been given away. Saka is having a shot! And he's stuck it away. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rashford. McAllister. And it's Fernandes. And Simeone. Now it's Kane. Knocks it out wide. Has crossed into the... He leaps for it! And that is as far as it goes. England are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.